A day of ceremony and grandeur.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear.
I, Dwight D. Eisenhower, do solemnly swear.
A ritual stretching back to America's founding.
I, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, do solemnly swear.
This is the 60th U.S. presidential inauguration. Most are quickly forgotten, but a few stand out. Occasions whose images became iconic and whose words evoked generational change.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Political transition.
In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
Or simply told Americans what they most wanted to hear and maybe needed to believe.
There is nothing wrong with America that cannot be cured by what is right with America.
Messages have been sent to both allies and adversaries.
We shall pay any price, bear any burden.
And a few inaugurations are remembered only because something bizarre happened. Like 1841, when William Henry Harrison wanted to prove he was tough by speaking for 2 hours on a cold, wet day purposely without an overcoat. He died of pneumonia exactly 1 month later. And 12 years earlier, when Andrew Jackson threw open the White House to anyone and everyone, it got so out of hand he had to escape his own party by climbing out a window. 4 years ago, the dual shadows of the January 6th insurrection and the COVID pandemic meant smaller crowds, intense security, and a muted tone.
Democracy is precious. Democracy is fragile. And at this hour, my friends, democracy has prevailed.
But the inaugurations history most remembers are the ones that captured a moment and seemed to bend it to the new president's will. In 1933, a nation teetering on the brink of economic ruin heard these words.
Let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
And the national mood soon began to change. This year, the Capitol witnesses something that has happened only once before. A former president returning to the nation's highest office. Republicans feel empowered, Democrats anxious. And there is a tension in America that even a day of grand ceremony cannot hide. Cyril Vanier, Al Jazeera, Washington.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.